And when you consider that you see the government, the police, the health service, the various institutions, public institutions in this country saying, you know, we want to be anti-racist, we want equality, we want diversity, well, have a look at the picture. It's all very well for those who are saying racism's been defeated. Have a look at the picture. I stood on the steps of the High Court some 20 odd years ago after the murder of Surjit Singh Chokar, a racist murder that took 17 years to get justice. And I said, how many black judges? How many black senior prosecutors? How many black senior police officers? How many black senior executives in public bodies? And the answer still today is pretty much zero. It hasn't changed that much in reality for the black or Asian or minority ethnic community.
So are the government then, with this narrative, being naive, or are they deliberately ignoring a problem that's not convenient to them?
I don't think it's a question of being naive. I think it's a question of waking up to the reality that we have not moved fast enough. Other people may have moved fast. I think it was almost this myth after the Stephen Lawrence inquiry that we're moving into a sort of form of a post-anti-racism paradise. That hasn't been the reality for those. You know, why should Caddy, why should I, why should any other minority ethnic community member feel scared of their children going out in the street and thinking the police officers are supposed to be there to protect you? They should respect the community as well.
OK, Caddy, let me just come to you. What needs to be done here? What could Scottish society, what could the government here do to help restore your faith?
For this to change, it has to start from the grassroots, which is the schools. Start from the schools and work your way up, because it's happening there. It's happening in the schools. Black and ethnic minority children are experiencing that, and it goes up to us, the adults. So if it starts from there, and hopefully changes will happen in due course.
I was looking back at that this morning, in fact. Almost half of teachers in Scottish schools reported seeing pupils expressing negative attitudes, so that they asked for something to be done. And there's now a new package of support for teachers that says to embed anti-racism and race equality into all aspects of school life. But you're right. 2,000 racist incidents in schools reported over the past 3 years. So there is certainly something going on there. Tell me, you waited 7 years for this inquiry to start. 7 years, incredible length of time. What impact did that have on you, that wait?
7 years is a long time. It's a very long time, and we are here now. So what we want these police officers to come to that inquiry room and tell us exactly how my brother died and what was the cause. Why did he have to die in their custody?
And during those 7 years, we saw the death of George Floyd in the States, and then we saw a huge movement, an international movement spring up, the Black Lives Matter movement. We now see people taking the knee before every football match. All these gestures that are happening, well-meaning gestures. Do you think that is going to make an impact, make a change? Does it give you hope?
Yes, it gives me hope. It gives me hope that people are recognizing that there is racism going on, and people are fighting and protesting for that.